Hey guys, Mitchell with Lone Peak here. Today we're gonna go over the gear vault outside table and how to set this up on your gear vault. So this is what it's gonna look like when you receive this in the mail. It's gonna all come together with all the nuts and bolts and washers all set into the arms here. I've set one aside here with all the nuts and bolts already taken off. We've got our tools over here. We got a 4, 5 standard, an 8mm, 10mm, and a 13mm. When you look at the table, you're going to see the LP. That's going to be your front facing out. So when we're putting these on, you're going to want to have it as such. So just remember that LP logo on the front there is going to be facing out when you're doing this. So when you're putting these on, I recommend that you slide the bolt through upside down like such, and then when you get the washer and nut on there, flip it over. It's a lot easier for that to thread on there rather than trying to hold it up and having that go that way. So this next middle one, same thing, bolt goes through there, flip it over. You're gonna take your washer and your nut. I don't know if you can see that or not. Put your washer on. Make sure your nut is on the right side, facing the right side. Okay, perfect. So now that you have all three in there, bolt going facing one direction. On the other side, you have the washer and the nut connected there. It's now time to tighten it all down. This does come with blue Loctite on it, so it is going to be a little bit of a hard start to getting that bolt going or that nut going, but just keep working at it. I would recommend that when you get to a good point where you can still slide it back and forth, but it's somewhat snug, to leave it that way so that when we get to the actual adjustment part and attaching it to your gear vault, that you have some play and you can work with that and really set it to how it should be on your gear vault. So just something to know. All right, so now that we have the arms attached here, we're going to attach it to your gear vault. We have quite a few things here, so I just want to walk you through how this is all installed. So we got the bolt that'll go through the table. Then you have your two washers and that will meet the bolt there. It'll go through the gear vault itself, just like that. And then you have your nut and another washer, and those will go on the inside of the gear vault. So now you'll have your gear vault outside table set to the gear vault. There's one more adjustment up here before you make this all snug. Depending on the outside of your truck bed itself, you will have to adjust this in or out, so when it swings out, it has enough space to clear that, and you're not touching the outside of your truck. And you can move it up or down using these guides here. So just something to think about. Always remember to do that. If you guys have any questions at all about this, don't hesitate to email us at teams@lonepeakoverland.com, and we'll see you on the next one.